Hey, doing a review of the Bx-300 Night Pro Vision lights. If you check out their other lights, you could see that they're actually quite good for how much they cost. These cost $20 for a set. I think they're extremely good value. Let me show you the pros and cons of these. I'm wearing these gloves just to simulate a winter situation where I have to press a button with my gloves on. So it actually is fine. You press and then you hold to turn off. Press and then cycle. For the backlight, you press, you cycle through, and then you hold to turn off. So that requires a few seconds. Okay, so in terms of design, I think what's important is convenience of, can I turn these on quickly? Can I turn these off quickly? So I could get on and off my bike. I don't want to be standing there cycling through the various, going through the different lights. So this is why the rear light is good. It's much better than the front light. So because I could turn these on and then be at the setting that I want it to be. So this is the setting that I have. Let me just switch to one that has a different one, and then I turn it off, turn it back on. So it remembers it. You see, this was the white light. Backlight also can double as a front light. So this is a good emergency light. It does a flash mode where it mimics like a police, like white and red. Your seat post is angled in a certain way. This is what this is for, actually. It's to balance the seat post, because seat posts are always angled. All right, let's look at the front light. Front light, let me take these gloves off, it's getting warm. Front light is slightly different. I wish it had the memory function. It doesn't. It's red because actually it needs recharging. So I used it for 7.5 hours. So during the commute at night, it's half an hour on the commute. And I used it for 7 days before it went from full charge green to red. So red, it still has some juice, but it's just starting to warn you that it needs recharging. To turn this on, like to get to the amber mode, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have to count the number of buttons to press. I mean, that took like 3 seconds. I wish it just simply turn on, it has the amber already. And it has no memory function. I have to cycle through. So I have to turn this off. To turn off, I don't have to cycle through. Sometimes, I hate those lights that you have to cycle through, and then sometimes you miss the turn off, like you miscount, and then you're standing there in the cold and you're just trying to turn off your lights. It just drives me crazy. This is quite compact. This is metal casing. These sides are rubber, so it could probably survive a drop. It's fine. You could unscrew these, and then you could replace the battery if you like, if you're very good with a soldering tool, which is good. I mean, these rechargeable lights, if you could replace them, the first thing to go wear out is the battery. And it comes with a 2-year warranty, but over time the battery does, lose its capacity. So I took this apart, and just by unscrewing these two, and you see that it's a circuit board as well as a battery. Based on this test, people pretty far away can definitely see you. This is just to show you how bright the max level is and how focused the light is. You can see how 300 lumens can compete pretty well against 2 fluorescent light tubes. In street lights, you should be able to see this light if you shine it on the ground. And generally, I recommend shining this light at the ground, like 2 bicycles in front of you, so that the cyclist ahead of you can see. Notice that the side of the amber light, people on the side can see as well. Same test for the rear light, and you could see that the light is quite evenly diffused in a very wide area, so people around 180 behind the rear can definitely see your light. ProVision is giving away 3 of these lights. To enter, all you have to do is like and subscribe and comment on this video. Hope to see you next time. Bye.